Hey everyone, and welcome back to Ratchet Clank Rift Apart. We just cleared up Savali, and we're heading to Blizzar Prime to get phase quartz and apparently find a chef.
I wonder how Rivet's doing.
Gonna be an interesting time.
On Sargasso, you said you gave Ratchet the Dimensionator so that he could find the other Lombaxes. I never thought I'd meet one of us, much less find our home, if you can even call it that. Do you really think it would work?
No.
No? No!
So visually, this is like my favorite planet. It's so cool. Like,
What happened here?
oh, this just looks awesome. I love it. So, here we've got a normal amount of stuff to do. It looks pretty small, but there's a lot more going on here.
Now that was
So we have low grav, which is cool.
We must find phase quartz, but I do not know how it could have
And their box
survived
physics.
this.
So you know this has to be the best planet, because boxes fly out into space.
That crystal is a substance called blizon. Try using your hammer on it.
And immediately we're introduced to the mechanic.
Blizon appears to have stored energy from the dimensional rifts.
Whoa. Another dimension. Is this your Blizzar?
No, but we can find intact phase quartz here. We should seek out the miners.
So we can travel between dimensions by hitting things. Just like in
Nice
real
landing
life.
Pad. Wish my dimension had one.
And so this is basically like two planets, in a sense. Okay, what am I, drill hound? Nope, don't touch me.
Cannot be good.
You touched me.
Worry about the toxic crabs first.
Alright,
What is that?
Seismic activity, perhaps caused by the crumbling barriers between dimensions.
so I think we've got everything so far.
Facility damage warning. Safety lockdown engaged.
We need to reach the other side of that window to activate the lockdown release.
You tell me so much about what I need to do.
Yes, the instability is worsening. Probably why mining operations are offline.
I can figure this out. Oh, we don't have a new purchase yet. Only 2 for our next, yeah. Or was I saying I was going to upgrade something else? I was going to continue the drill hound. Oh, well. Anyway.
Haven't you punished me enough? You stupid universe! No job, no phase quartz, no planet. What else do you want, huh? My mind? Fine, take it!
If it helps, I just found out there's another dimension where Blizzar's still intact.
Still intact. How do you... Of course! The Blizon! If the planet hasn't been destroyed yet,
Who was that?
Where did they
You know what
go?
she was talking about?
That's the real
Be a
question.
survivor of whatever happened here.
All right, we need another Blizon crystal.
All right. Let's go ahead and get some then. Don't believe there's anything I need to do in this section right here besides standard. And yes, you notice that's the into the Nexus mechanic with the boots.
Troopers, we must get past the
Ow.
find a way back to the
Oh no,
intact
is he gonna dab?
dimension.
He didn't dab. I'm glad. I would have died. In real life, I mean. It's nice how your hammer or wrench can collect the bolts that are floating around that you can't get to. Of course, you have to be able to throw it close enough, which sometimes you can't. But, as long as you can, good times. Okay, smash everything.
Lombax located! Engaging!
Come on!
Oh, there are more? That there are. Okay, no shooting me. I wish to live.
Got him. So how are we gonna get the phase quartz?
We should speak to a miner or engineer in the intact dimension.
She's broadcasting to anyone who will listen.
We can look into it after we obtain the phase quartz.
All right. Good to go.
This area is currently on lockdown.
Bear right here.
The facility at your earliest and safest convenience.
Raritanium.
Blizzard Day.
I think nothing else
I'm
going
locked
on.
in.
I swear there were NPCs here before while I was locked in. Maybe not.
Aha! Got it.
Lockdown reset. Thank you, and have a safe, rule-following Blizzard Day.
I'm not going to follow the rules. Who do you think I am? Did it die? I mean, I guess I got a bunch of bolts, so... Makes sense. The physics, I was just pushing that thing around, that, like, rock or bug body part around for, like, forever. Okay, so I'm going to aggro all these. I'm going to lightning rod.
Across the lava, a mining platform.
Kind of busy right now, Bolts. Lava cut points are kind of cute when they're not trying
Oh,
to gnaw
one
your
behind me.
ankles.
Which is never.
See, like, look how effective this is. Handles everybody. Exactly the gun I need.
Nicely handled. Now we should get up to the ridge.
Okay, so first up, going this way. See the raritanium over there.
Any guesses on who that person was in my dimension? The stranger?
I encountered no one like that in my dimensions, please,
Oops. And a gold bolt right there. So, a little bit to do. Okay, drill hound again. And just a quick little detour, basically. Wait, I missed one. All right, well, we gotta go back.
So shiny.
There's so much dialogue going on. I, like, can't talk over them constantly. How did I not notice that I missed one? So, what did we get for this one? It is head size. Oh, yeah, we get that on this planet. I'm gonna leave the head size default. Big head mode actually makes the game harder. It makes it really hard to aim most weapons, because your head is in the way of, like, the way that the camera angle works. You just can't look at enemies that you're intending to look at, because your head just makes them invisible. And tiny head is just, like, uncomfortable. It makes me uncomfortable to look at. So my head's staying normal sized. It's up to me. Which it is.
More goons for less.
All right, so it's Vroom Goon time.
Really?
Vroom Goons are actually, like, pretty tough in groups. In general. That attack is, like, kind of hard when there are more than one of it. Oh, I leveled up. More health. That's good stuff. Okay, now I'm out. Lightning Rod. Need that to handle you. Oh, that's just a box. Sure, you can have Negatron Collider. Wow, look at him go. He really is vrooming.
Room goons might be elite, but not as elite as us.
Please keep your hands and feet in
I didn't skip anything. Nope.
and avoid the insta-death lava bubbling all around you.
Is any lava not insta-death? Like, I understand that
Thanks for the help,
mechanically it
Bolts.
makes sense.
Not really used to it.
We will need a way to mine the phase quartz.
So pretty,
Perhaps
though.
the giant drill.
Let's find someone who can point us to it.
Okay, it's just kind of chilling here. Oh, we're up to 10. Pretty good. Okay, we already got the bear. Don't need to worry about that.
Ah, this is the mining hub. Perhaps someone here can direct us to the drill. The chief engineer's survey station should be nearby.
You are just full of fun facts, huh?
Indeed. For example, the average miner spends 72% of their life underground.
Whoa, really?
No, but I would hate to bore you by running out of trivia.
Just lied just like that.
Individuals appear as confused as we are.
Earthquakes, lockdowns, interdimensional rifts. Can't really blame them.
Okay, so I don't think there's anything for me to
Whatever
collect.
happened to my dimension, this one could be next.
So let's talk to Ms. Zircon.
You know good merchandise when you see
Spend
it.
our stuff, I guess. How much did we need for Drill Hound? It's Drill Hound. Oh. Cool.
You gonna love that upgrade.
And I guess now we'll
Go ahead, upgrade
get a little
that.
bit more on the Negatron Collider.
Goodbye now.
Move on. Okay, so there is a dimension switch up there, but we're going this way first. And I, once again, did not skip anything.
Excuse me. If you're going that way, could you look around for Chef Tulio? She was supposed to be back with ingredients an hour ago. Don't know if she's hurt.
Sure, I can keep an eye out.
Cutscenes are great with big head mode, though.
Now, these miners
Gotta just include that information.
have had a rough time today, so we're gonna cook up a storm to help if Tulio ever gets back here.
Cutscenes are greatly
I am
improved.
picking up a radio transmission.
You there, with the fuzz in the ears. How would you like to help create our galaxy's next food dish of the century? Don't answer rhetorical. Just make your way up to Crystal Ridge, and we shall get started.
Chef Tulio, I presume? She sounds unhurt. I wonder what has been keeping her from returning to the miners.
Hold on. How are those robo-mutts floating?
So I didn't figure this out until after doing the first one with the platforms invisible. I didn't figure out that you could just hit those. So I was pretty confused how I was supposed to figure it out. But no, actually it's fine. And they're still there when they're invisible, just, you know, you can't see them, so. Yeah, I didn't hit the thing. I feel like that would have probably come up in focus testing, but melee damage increased by 20%. Cool. Oh yeah, let's get cash money. Some cash money. I would say worth for the ammo that I expended. Okay, those are all. Drill Hound's my main for now. Okay, nothing going on here. Let us move forward. Now let us acquire this raritanium. +4. Awesome. There were enemies here. Why are there not enemies here now? There's supposed to be enemies, like, all over in this place. I guess they patched them out. My precious XP, though. What am I supposed to do? Not gain XP? I guess they detracted from the intended traversal puzzle-solving business. You see the gold bolt there? There they are. Is this gonna make it? Like, Who knows? Anyway, I'm gonna go back because I would very much like to acquire the XP.
Hello, gorgeous.
The lighting, it's just so good. And for that we get wrench swaps. We can have a keyblade. So that's kind of cool. Does the keyblade gold? Oh, right, this is only wrench, not hammer. Wait, I didn't miss anything? I don't think so. Alright, goons for less.
My.
Need that money. Oh, wasted ammo. Who shot me?
There! Pretty sure we can reach Crystal Ridge through this cavern.
I wonder why that didn't play last time and why the enemies weren't there. How did I skip this entire trigger? It's a confusing life. Because there was also an enemy, like a regular old, like, crawly enemy on the path towards this. And gone. Just gone. Not real. Okay. It's very nice of them to save me the time of doing like a few wall jumps. I did that both times, or 2 times at least, that they were like long wall jump things.
Chef Tulio, and like all great artists, I can only create beauty when I'm suffering.
Okay.
To make my greatest dish yet, I must harvest the Seranian honey below us with this vacusuck. But doing so requires my full attention, so I'll need someone to defend me from those allergic to brilliance. If you wish to be a part of culinary history, start the extraction sequence with that hammer crank.
So, what's the dish?
There's been a lack of suffering lately, so I do not know yet.
Will come soon. Okay. Whatever you say, chef.
Now it will take a moment for the machine to warm, so be on the lookout for interlopers.
Am I an interloper?
Here they come. On the left. Use the button on that side to activate my trap.
Okay. I'm gonna do it.
Splendid. I could not abide by the stench of pesticides, so I thought, why not?
What do I want to use? Oh, the lightning
Back to
rod.
my roots. Barbecue. Ha! They're coming from the right. Activate the trap on the right before they damage the vacuum suck and scare away my muse.
I've done it.
Delicious. The traps protect the
But I think I want to like not use the
They
traps if I
take time to resist.
can, because
Can't
XP.
have them
And
overheating,
yeah,
can we?
I like XP.
And that's my preamble, or as we like to say in the culinary world, the appetizer. Now, it's time for the main course.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Sign me up.
It's begin.
There are room goons out there. Hey, you get drill hound.
Here they come. Defend me while I dig deep for my inspiration.
Yeah, we'll just focus on the weapons I'm upgrading. Drill hound, lightning rod.
Marvelous. Yes.
If I can, I'll avoid using the
feel
traps.
an
If I
idea
can't,
coming to
then I
me.
won't.
A Seranian, honey glazed, puffoid. But what drink do we pair it with? I need more. More inspiration. More honey.
Just think of those hungry miners, Rivet. They need this.
Yes. Okay, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh no, I want to drill hound you. Oh, like, you're getting me. Okay, no one's done any damage yet. Oh good, this leveled up. Good timing. Okay, that's out, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna go grab some cash money now. Oh, I'm not dead.
Magnificent! Yes, yes, yes! The drink shall be a certified magma mead! But those miners deserve a dessert too! Which means we need to suffer one last time! Let the final extraction commence!
Okay. Plenty of ammo for that, but what's up next? Probably the Void Repulsor. That sounds good to me. Like a plan. It may in fact be time to activate a trap. Pump is taking damage. Alright, trap doesn't really help me here. Okay, that's out. Ricochet. Oh no, it's a room goon. Okay, now I'm gonna need to use something. You know? Oops, I just kind of walked into his attack. Because I felt like it, I guess. Okay, fire. Everyone gets fire.
That one hurt.
I'm kind of dying. I think it's time to use the Megatron Collider. Do I have ammo for anything? I have Pixelizer. You're like the last enemy.
Eureka! The dessert shall be an upside-down Snagglebee's Tiny Moose! Oh, yes! So much suffering. But now my imagination has woken from its slumber. This honey
She's so excited.
fog will be beautiful.
What suffering? You didn't do anything.
Thank you for your assistance. Perhaps this will inspire you to make your own art one day.
Can't complain.
I'm just happy.
Whoops.
Those miners are finally gonna get some grub. Now, how do I get back to them? Oh, that security taxi should do the trick.
Okay. Didn't realize I hadn't collected it quite yet. Let's give it a listen.
Blizar Prime is a Ragongo-level mining operation, known as the galaxy's main source of Blizon crystals. Integrated in high-energy capacitors, this material was once prevalent in computers, starships, and whoopinators. These days, however, the rare ore is mostly shipped to the Emperor's research facility on Cordelion for various dark projects. Speaking of which, when the dimensional crisis broke out earlier today, communication with the miners went silent, and their shipments to the Empire were missed. So, Ms. Zircon thinks that maybe Blizar might not be the safest place to be right now.
I'm very safe here, thank you.
All this food talk makes me wonder, Bolts. Who's the better cook? You or Ratchet?
Wait, I didn't skip anything, did I? Nah.
Oh, it is never a competition.
It's you, isn't it? I knew it.
But how would he know? He's a robot. He can't eat the food. Yep. Do I have like anything?
Sweetie.
6, that's okay. Sure, I'll do it.
That is a
All right, good stuff. Yeah, drill hound's good.
Gotta blast some more baddies before you
Okay,
can upgrade
I'm
that
doing pretty
one.
well on things. Only upgrading until they get to V5, basically.
I do hate
And then
to see
focusing on things that I need to level later. Okay, so
I believe we are close to the survey station. The decorations here are slightly more colorful than in my dimension.
Bolts, focus.
Oh, sorry.
I could go there, but we never even looked in the main hub part. Any alternate dimension. So let's get that handled. It looks so cool. I love it. I love it here. And there's a gold bolt here. The third of 3, I believe. So just make sure to get everything in this part of town. Which I think we honestly have already. I think there is nothing to grab except the, like, 1 raritanium. And the gold bolt. Maybe there's a second raritanium. We'll find out. Oh, I can entirely skip one of the walkie places.
Try to warn them, but does anyone listen to me? No.
Warn? About what?
So let's see what our unlock for that is. Hammer swap. There you go. So if I skipped anything, doesn't look like it. So we can head back. And now we can move forward.
I believe we are close to the survey station. The decorations here are slightly more colorful than in my dimension.
Bolts, focus.
Oh,
Apparently those are persistent triggers for some dialogue.
In a deadly, terrifying way.
So we see the thing over there. Armor piece.
There. That must be the chief engineer. Hello?
Oh,
Do you hear that?
No.
Voices. Haven't been hearing them for too long. Wherever the purple is, they are too. First the quakes and the Blazon. Now this.
I don't hear anything. Except someone asking if you'll be drilling for phase quartz soon.
Not until I determine what's going on. For all we know, this whole drill site is haunted. That's why I sent my science bots out to scan the purple.
And?
I have to pick them up. When I know it's safe.
haunted.
Wait! I'll find the bots and bring them back here safe and sound.
these bots have intercepted a message from your dimension. Perhaps it is from that person we encountered.
Hopefully they can help us figure out what happened there and prevent it here. Let's go.
I didn't think about this the first time, like at all, but I assume that's gotta be the mysterious stranger, but in this dimension.
Sorry you and Ratchet were separated.
Oh, well, I should have foreseen something going wrong. The Dimensionator was too powerful to show off in public.
So anyway, you know, they were just warning us that, Moon's haunted. Seems I didn't skip anything. Let's get my armor and get out. And that is... what armor? Goons for less. Alright. We can get our raritanium. And we can head back and start doing the main path. So how much is left here? We got all the gold bolts. Okay, we got all the stuff. It's just raritanium. And I'm cool with that. So anyway, we should try to heed any warnings given to us by the chief engineer here. Yeah?
Testing comms. The bots would have followed the paths marked by the survey rods. I'm sure they're listening in on the purple.
The tremors are increasing in frequency and size.
Oh, hello.
Safety first. Try not to trip, slip, or break anything.
Was it too much to ask that we be able to find phase courts without dodging earthquakes and lava?
Just skip platforms.
There.
Who needs platforms?
Up there. It's... Oh, sweet Bob.
Sweet Bob. Okay, thinking we got everything. Let's go look at Bob.
Greetings. We are in the greatest of dangers. Follow. Be quick.
Dangers.
Okay.
Please come. Oh, goodness. Oh, no.
Okay, I don't think there was any raritanium in here. The most precious of resources. There is some right here, though. Easy one to miss. You jump so high, it's great. I have not killed a thing today. Is that what's considered rude in these parts? Oh, I've been shot. It missed. Drillhound, you gotta get a lock on these things better.
I need to warn you about it. Very dangerous. That could describe almost anything on this planet.
Indeed, we should be cautious.
I don't believe in caution. Okay, I can't get that. Can get that though. Caution definitely for suckers.
I am overheating. If only I could sweat. I must flee.
I'll ping her so she comes back to me. Looks like she picked up an audio file. I'll start cleaning it up. There's an old research lab ahead. If I know Jim, that's where he'd head first.
Jim? Oh, right. Another bot. On it.
Anyone want to watch me flex my pecs? Bro. Fan out, bros. I love the bros for less. Their deaths look painful sometimes, though. I feel bad for them.
Don't give up yet. It'd be great if you did.
Okay. Forward ho. Nothing? That crystal blew up.
Close.
I wouldn't have minded using that crystal to go to an alternate dimension.
Behind
But
the safety glass.
okay, the glass is not there. Or the glass is there.
Stop and listen. Damn it. You will destroy. You don't need it that badly.
Perhaps she is talking about the safety protocols. I know I find red tape constricting.
Makes as much sense as anything.
Mad scientist Clank. But then the glass isn't here. You can just do the jump.
No. You should head back to the chief engineer.
Friendship request denied. Sad noises. Returning to chief engineer.
Aww. Stop fussing, Jim. Hopefully he picked up interdimensional messages and didn't get distracted trying to find friends.
Wow, I tried to double jump.
Identified. Hostile entity. Hello. Are you my new best friend?
But yeah, it's pretty weird that the glass just disappears. Oh wait, it gives me like some ammo. I got some ammo.
0 non-bros. I've lost count.
But I just want to be bros. Why can't we be bros?
Are you always suspicious that anyone you meet worked for Emperor Nefarious?
Pretty much everyone I meet does work for Emperor Nefarious.
Ah, a fair point.
Oh. Camera changes. Weird sometimes. Okay, no raritanium.
Drill platforms. Well, defunct ones. 1,000,000% sure rifts opened over here.
There's some.
Definitely find the bots.
Okay, do I have any drill hound? Yes, a little bit. Didn't level up. Oh, they got me. Direct hit. I'm gonna go up here though. Still no drill hound? Nope. All right.
See the bot over on that platform on the right, past the broken
Okay, so I
bridge.
don't remember if there's any reason not to solve this puzzle immediately. Okay, there's not any reason not to solve this puzzle immediately.
Oh, the crane moved the crystal.
This may bring us one step closer to reaching the bot.
Cool. I like the respawning ammo crates. That helps me out.
Engaging roaming assets.
Yeehaw.
Turn into chief engineer with important mission.
Oh, Sam. Always trying to find
And then this is
herself.
fixed.
One step closer to figuring out this message. That's all of them. Thanks. Come back to my survey station. Let's see what the little bots picked up from the other
Proximity
side.
warning. Hazardous life forms detected. Facility
So this is actually a pretty hard fight. Dying intentionally, not a bad idea. This is a good little mini farm for some XP.
Except that motion trackers are saying they're inside the house. Room. Me. The ceiling. I always forget to look up.
Also, there's not like a long respawn time for this one. Okay, keep getting drill hound ammo. Oh, didn't dash in time.
Use it to scrap metal.
Ow. Okay, now's a good time for lightning rod. That'll get a lot of stuff done for me. Also, you get decent money out of this, so. Like I said, just a good farm. Look at everyone die. If I just leave him alive for a while. Okay, now let's use the void repulsor. I do want to make sure to pick up all the money I can. I have 24 raritanium. That's like good stuff right there. Again, dying in my best interest. Sweet. And this is a game where just dealing damage is XP, so I don't have to worry about the fact that I'm not getting kills sometimes. Like with the drill hound, just damaging this guy is good.
Now I'm gonna reduce it to scrap metal.
So we'll spend a little bit of time farming this. Maybe we'll level up the drill hound all the way. Now I can use a different weapon. Oh, he's almost dead. Gotta be careful about that.
Commonly outnumbered here.
I mean, he's not the end of it, I don't think, but... Okay, on the Void Repulsor. And even though the money is less for enemies you've already killed, it's still pretty high, as you can see. Like, we're still gaining lots. Oh, I'm like full health. Probably because, well, I killed him. And that's it. Well, sometimes you accidentally win.
Okay, minor setback.
I think I'm doing a little more efficiently than the first time I did this, as far as using weapons that I should be upgrading at various times. Or maybe just the fact that I know things means that I'm handling it better. Either way.
Hello, are you my new best friend?
Sure?
Popping noises.
Whoa! That can't be good!
That dimensional anomaly is identical to the one we saw on Sargasso.
Good.
Ah, yes.
That means you can deal with it.
I must warn you that dimensional integrity could have affected the drill.
What's that mean?
Are you stuck under the...
Best friend, I do not want you to worry, so I will not expound at this time. Instead, impromptu music.
Alright, that sounds like a good deal, too.
I can't authorize drill usage until the blockage in that tube is cleared.
We should go to karaoke.
Okay, what are we upgrading today?
Friend, I will dislike it if you dislike it.
Drill Hound.
Ooh! Now look at that!
We still have 17 to go. That's awesome.
This bad gal up for access to more upgrades.
Toxiary's done. Everything that is not V5 is done. To the point that it can be. That's really good. Guess I'll start working on this.
Nothing better than a deadly upgrade.
I just want to... Oh, okay, there we go. Now I can have two sprinklers out.
I cannot wait
Okay.
to see where
I would say
this
that was
goes.
worth. I love how I didn't upgrade that weapon at all and it still got to V5 so quickly. That's just because it's really, really good.
Leave it to me.
So it's puzzle time. Puzzle God incoming.
Clank, I just saw Ratchet on Savali.
You did? How is he?
Great! Thinner than I imagined, but appropriately heroic. But I digress. Your possibilities are waiting for you to guide them to the meta terminal.
My possibilities cannot pass through with that much wind. Is there...
Ah, that's a heavy sphere. It will weigh down any object it touches, which sounds rather odd.
Actually, I don't need that right now.
So what is in that book of yours?
Oh, the most up-to-date collection of knowledge in the universe, as cataloged by my father.
And who is that?
I believe you know him as the plumber.
Oh.
He is your father?
And there's the
What is he
reveal.
doing now?
Taking his first vacation ever. So he left me in charge, and I'm trying my best, but it's a lot to live up to even when the universe isn't in danger.
So, there you know. Now you know Plumber's his father. Which is weird, but hey, what are you gonna do? Plumber's a weird dude.
Choose the name. It was given to me by the Savali monks after I helped them decipher some of their archives.
What does that mean?
Oh, just a lot of pointing and saying stuff like, that's a Blargian phone book, that's a Kerchu tooth, that's a Terraclon love poem. Oh my! I have to write this down because that was incredible, Clank! Only 2 more to go.
Yeah, it seems to be about as slowly as I can walk.
How are things going with your event?
Well enough. She hacked my brain and saw my memories.
Is that what you kids are doing these days? I'm so out of touch.
It is Interesting. For being dimensional counterparts, Ratchet and Rivet have surprising differences. Ratchet never had any wariness of robots when he met me. Yet Rivet does.
Maybe your dimension is the outlier. Maybe all the other Ratchets don't like robots in their dimensions either.
Wait, I'm gonna need both of those. So I need to hold that up. Need to hold that down. Oh, I was not paying enough attention. Then we can get speed.
My possibilities are a
Speed
visual
goes there.
representation of my mind, trying to understand dimensionality. And the more I help them find their way, the more
Heavy
I will
goes there.
understand and be able to fix everything.
Yeah, Dimension God Clank.
Oh, nice! I never thought to use the spear like that.
What do you mean? Okay, no dialogue here, so we can just move on to the next puzzle. I think this puzzle was moderately large-brained.
Is there anything about Ratchet and Rivet that's the same?
They are both very quick to take action. Unlike me, I always get so caught up in the details.
And you wish you were better about that.
Not all the time, but it would be nice to not have to worry so much.
Okay, heavy. What am I making heavy? Those.
This should lighten
And then
things up.
for light, I'm making not you. You. And then fast. I think I have all of my needed tools to solve
I think
things.
I know how to help you with your getting caught up in the details problem. You just gotta be confident.
What do you mean?
If there's one thing I've learned from my father, it's that acting like you know what you're doing can get you everywhere in life. That and carrying a plunger.
Okay, so up. Send them over that. I don't want them to be... Okay. Where's... Heavy is down. So I want them to be heavy here, but fast here.
The Blizzard anomaly has been fixed. Great job, Clank.
Thank you.
I'm actually not sure if
Thank
fast was
you.
necessary.
And remember, confidence is the key.
Thank you for the advice.
Now we can deal with the clock.
The, yes, the lube tube. So they did.
That's it! Hydraulic supply restored!
With that fixed, we should now be able to use that elevator.
Time to drill for some phase quartz.
So I'm thinking I missed nothing. Looks like it.
Almost there. There's the drill, get our phase quartz, repair the Dimensionator.
In case I do not get another chance to say it, thank you.
Don't get mushy on me now, Bolts. We're not done. Hey, look! The Bro Squad is back.
Heck yeah. Alright. Drillhound probably not going to upgrade here. Okay, there's nothing for me to do.
I cannot help thinking.
What?
We still do not know what happened to your dimension's Blizzard.
We will soon. Then we can stop it from happening in this dimension.
So we got a grind railed.
Nowhere to go!
But we get to switch dimensions, which is like cool as heck.
Seriously, this is a big deal. It completes me.
Are these the messages that the chief engineer is hearing?
So I gotta make like 2 loops of this. Otherwise I don't get most of these bolts. Which I think is kind of annoying. I cannot use weapons on this. Okay, so nothing special going on with that one. Swap them out. This one I think is just for some money, but again, I think I have to make 2 loops for. I can swap on either side. I mean, it's only 22 bolts, but who am I to say no? Okay, so I'm just gonna grab them, then we'll do the swap. I don't think anything was going on in the other dimension for that loop.
We are fast approaching the main drill.
And just, you know, more interesting grind rail.
Wow. It's been my lifelong dream to operate a drill 100 times bigger than me.
It's more than 100 of you for sure.
That is very specific.
Specific goals are achievable goals.
She does have a point. I don't know about a specific goal quite like that, but generally speaking, she has a point. Okay, I'm just gonna grab all this. Ready for drill, ready for lightning rod. And then we will turn this. This one's not a good farm, by the way. You have to do the whole turn and sit through this dialogue every time you restart this fight.
Listen. Finally, good reception. Listen, do not turn on the drill. The rifts damaged it. The drill destroyed our Blizar.
What? We just turned it on.
Take cover! Lockdown engaged! I can try a remote shutdown.
Thought for a second I somehow missed that guy.
Stupid freaking drill!
I thought you loved giant machinery.
I've had a change of heart.
I just missed. So anyway, like I said, goal, don't die. This is not a time to die.
Our network keeps faltering. I should have upgraded a faster service.
Oh, I only have 1 ammo. Okay, we'll use the ricochet now. Do the greedy thing, collect all the money.
Phase quartz suspended in the drill bead.
I'll knock it out with my hammer.
Yeah?
Please be careful.
Oh, you guys.
We must return to the other dimension.
Okay, that's a good time for Shocky. I was gonna say this might level up at just about any second. Going pretty well. See you there. So much money to collect later. Oh.
That is the last of them.
There's gotta be a way back around here.
Okay, drill hound. Gotta keep using this thing until we're done. Till it's done. Keep refilling it too. Okay, I don't think there's anything out here. Hello. Okay, I only got 2 of those. See, having to wait until it's completely locked on makes me feel like locking on to multiple enemies doesn't actually help you kind of at all with this gun. Like, you can fire quickly enough that you may as well just launch single ones at your single targets.
Prepare for sweet death and have a blazing Blizzard day.
We are not gonna die.
Yeah, see? We're not gonna die.
Otherwise.
is your plan?
That dropship. It's big and heavy.
And full of fuel. It is perilously close to becoming a bomb.
Or, if we crash it into the drill, we could dislodge it and stop the planet
This
from
might hit
shattering.
V3.
Normally I'd say that's against protocol, but this is a pre-post-apocalypse world.
A pre-post-apocalypse world. I dig it. Yeah, I don't really have the weapons.
So go for it.
Then, brace for impact.
But this cover is invulnerable, so I'm just gonna stick behind it and
Please do not die.
cheese it.
As I deleted my sad noises suite as soon as we became best friends.
That died really quickly.
Rivet. Oh, no.
Well, maybe it's not as bad as it... I know this is gonna sound totally weird, but the Morts used to tell me legends about someone on Torin 4 called the Fixer. If it's broke, the Fixer will fix it.
Then I suppose we should see if the legends are true.
I can't believe we saved Blizzar. How about we fix up this phase quartz and save the universe?
All right. So that was this planet. Clear as far as I'm aware. Apparently I didn't explore any of this. I don't know what that was, but whatever. If I missed Raritanium, I missed Raritanium. Doesn't count for 100%. I'll be able to upgrade everything in the next playthrough anyway. Challenge mode always exists. So, next time, see where we'll be heading. I think that Torin 4 comes before the other planet that was available before.
You hear that? That's the sound of me destroying lies. Dirty, filthy lies. They say this dimension is unstable. We're being sucked into a formless void. False. Think otherwise? I order you to throw your eyes into the local incinerator because they are clearly malfunctioning. More importantly, the Lombax Vandals have not escaped. How could they if... I haven't even caught them yet, huh? You morons! Here. You want some truth? My Lombax bounty is now 27 squadrillion Farabucks. Just look at it all. So big, so real, so totally not made up. And it can all be yours when you catch those stupid Lombaxes. It seems Dr. Nefarious will stop at nothing to catch us.
We better keep moving.
So yeah, next up, Torin 4,
The Fixer better be ready to fix some phase quartz.
which you might remember from Crack in Time. One of the early planets there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So, that's what's up next. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you next time.